Hi Dragons, I am back to start another vlog. This may be my last vlog of summer break. I do not know. It's probably going to be, I'm probably going to do another vlog like midway through the week, but I want to focus a little bit on new to me authors. Last week I was supposed to do that. I read A Court That's Cruel and Lovely, but it was only one book, so I'm really going to dive into that now. It is the last week of summer break. I just got my my flu booster, so I may be a little bit tired and a little bit under the weather for the next few days, but I still do want to get a lot of reading done. I also finished Wednesday. I'm watching some behind the scene documentaries. I actually have a project that I want to do with my students this year, so I'm watching a couple of like actory videos, like cast talk about their process, because I would like to have that be homework for my kids. Yeah, but I'm just watching a couple so I have some examples for them. But yeah, so we're gonna do two things. We're gonna unbox my Owl Crate box because it just came, and then we are gonna roll spin and see what book I'm choosing. All of these have to be new to me authors, but I have some prompts guiding me, and I have like, you know, they're guiding me. So I am going to go get my Owl Crate. We're gonna unbox it, and then we're gonna kind of spin, see where we are. This is a possibility. This may only be physical books. I'm gonna see, because all the audiobooks I really want to listen to right now are authors I've read from before. So we will see, but I'm gonna go unbox that, and then we're going to roll, and we're gonna see what my first book for this vlog is. So I'll talk to you guys when I have my box. It's over there. I have to go out, so I will be right back. So I don't remember. Ooh, this might be something my puppy will like. I don't actually remember what the theme of this is, but this is the first thing we have. It's like a nice little... I am also heading back to work, so sometimes if these things don't like click for me, I will find a coworker that... Ooh. Okay, this is a Werewolves Howl, a Blanket Throw. Oh my god, my dog is gonna love this. My dog loves when she gets presents, so that will be for her. Another thing we're getting is a ink and pen quill set. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna bring this to work, and I'm gonna put that on my desk. Okay, that's cool. So this is what it looks like, but I'm gonna put this on my desk at work, because the kids like creative stuff, and we may actually be doing a couple more acting projects, so I would like to have some little like acting things for them to play with, especially if everything goes according to plan. It may not go according to plan, but we are gonna hope it does. Okay, ooh, we have a vampire paperclip set, which is just gonna be some cool bookmarks. I'm gonna put that in my bookmark section, which I have a few of them. And then we have this little this is one of the little pins they have every month. We have a journal. Ooh, this one's pretty. It says, "Why not fulfill his nature? Since you cannot change, you might as well revel in it." Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm gonna put that in my section for work. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Blood Moon by Bethany S. Lewis. That is the book. That's so exciting. Oh my god, I haven't even heard of that one. Okay, that's very cool. So yeah, that was the unboxing that I did. So yeah, very exciting. I love Owl Crate. I am gonna probably always support them. They were my first ever book box that I got, and I truly love their stuff. So that is what we're going to do. We are gonna roll a dice and see what we hit. I do have KU on here because I'm trying to read more books on KU, but we will see what gets picked. Ooh, it's so close. Ooh, Neck Alley E-Arc. Okay. Let me organize this stuff. The only problem I don't like reading on my Kindle is because it's like, it could die really easily. But you know what? We're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go get all this stuff all organized, and then I am going to pick my book, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna chat. But it has to be a new to me author, so that should actually be easy. But I will be back once I have picked a book. So I think I'm gonna pick up Kill the Beast by Sierra Swift. It is I don't even know what it's about, to be very honest, but the cover gives me fall-ish vibes. So I think I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna try to get 25% in and give you guys like a time check and like an update. But yeah, so that is the plan. But yeah, I don't know what I'm listening to because I don't know if I'm gonna go to town tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna start with that. That'll be my physical book, and hopefully it goes well. I don't really read on my Kindle at home, but I was on a very, very good streak when I was in Ireland, so maybe it will work better. I just struggle sometimes because it dies a lot. So maybe I'll have like a backup book. Yeah, let me roll again in case like anything happens and I need like a backup book. Oh. Okay, you. Alright, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll just pick this book. Hopefully it will work. And then if worst comes to worst, I need to like pick up another book, I'll just pick one up. But I'm gonna try to read this. I'm gonna try to get to 25% in this. I may grab some lunch. We will see. Or dinner, because it's dinner time. But yeah, that is the plan. I will be back when I have an update for you all. Hopefully at some point in this evening. But reading sometimes gets a bit distracting. So I will be back when I have an update for you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey Flight Check-ins, I am back. It is Sunday. I did wind up not going to yoga today. I did cancel because I thought I was going to be a lot more sore from getting my flu shot, but I'm not. So I'm going to take that as a win. But I have to remember I've been getting like the COVID vaccine and the flu shot together just because I don't have a ton of days off in the school year, and I didn't get that this time, so maybe that's why I'm not as sore. But I am happy to be not sick. So, we're not feeling under the weather. But I did wind up last night. I finished watching Wednesday, part 1. I liked it. I think Jenna Ortega is a great actress, and I think it's a fun show. I'm probably going to talk about that in my classes in this fall, so I watched that. I also watched a lot of behind the acting studio videos. I watched a couple with Bella Ramsey, a couple with the Emmy Award winners and the Golden Globe nominees for the past couple of years, just as like some ideas are percolating for my classes for next year. This is when I start thinking about school, so I've been trying to like think about that in the background. And then I started watching Apple Cider Vinegar with Caitlin Dever from The Last of Us. She plays Abby, and I will be honest, I don't really like Abby as a character, but I do like her as an actress, so I started picking that up. That's based on the Belle Gibson conspiracy theory, so I really am liking that. I watched one episode. It has a bunch of cool actors in it as well, which I am liking. It has the girl from The Bold Type, it has a girl from The 100, and then it has her, so I've been watching that, and I really do like that. I got up to 25% in Kill the Beast, and I'm loving this book. Like, it is so funny. It's basically about this girl who's a hunter, and her whole job is she kills these fae-like creatures. She has a very, very cute dog, which I wish I would have known, because I probably could have read this from my dog prompt in my TBR video that I was supposed to read, but that's okay. I'm reading it now. And she winds up having to try to kill these creatures, and there is a creature that killed her brother many, many years ago. And she kind of goes through these portals. So she kind of goes to the witch's land where she works with a witch and the witch's apprentice. And she kind of gets an email from this guy named Alric that is basically saying, like, I need you to come help me. There is a fae creature in my environment that I need you to kill. It is the same creature that kills her brother. And they have to go on this adventure to kind of find the perfect weapon and the perfect spell to kind of kill this creature. And I'm like 25% in, and I'm loving this story. It is so fun. Perfect fall vibes. This is a great early fall read. It's very, very funny. It's very, very witty. I really like both characters quite a bit, and I'm having a great time with it. So I'm going to go listen to get to the 50% mark in that, and then I'll give you guys an update. I will probably go for a bike ride today. I don't know if I'm going to pick up an audiobook quite yet. I am a little bit farther behind on like podcasts than I would like. I would like to, when I go back to work next week, be fully caught up, but we will see. I have to catch up on a bunch of stuff. And now I can listen to the What the Height episode on Wednesday. So, alright. I'm going to go read for a bit more, watch Apple Cider Vinegar, and when I get to the 50% mark, I'll give you guys an update. Right now it's like 9, so I really hope to make some more progress. And yeah, I'm just going to soak up this week. That is the plan. Soak it up, because I know next week life is going to get chaotic, life is going to get busy, but my goal is just to focus on reading after work, and we'll get into that vlog next week when I'm going to kind of give myself a challenge. So I will talk to you guys when I have an update for you. Bye. Hey Book Dragons, I am back. I'm making my way through Apple Cider Vinegar, which is so fascinating. I think that Caitlin Dever is a great actress, so that show is very, very interesting, and I'm really, really liking it. And I got up to 50% in Kill the Beast. I'm loving this book. This book is working so well for me, and I think it's because it's kind of like a reverse Grump Sunshine in a sense, but also it's like it's just like a different type of story. Like I think I said before, like this character is like a prince and he's kind of encouraging this person to kind of kill this fairy beast that killed her brother. But like the way that this guy character written is so different, and the way that this girl character written is so different. So like I know I've been saying this like in all my favorite books of the year so far since I watched The Last of Us, but she really does give me Ellie vibes because she's such like a unique character, and she's very much like very like vengeance focused, which is a conversation that they had in this like little section. But we're also diving a little bit more into Al's past, which is the male lead. And there's a puppy in here. He's so cute. There's been some little like elements that make me like, oh dog, no animal death. But there are elements that kind of connect to that. And I'm just having a great time with it. It is very questy focused. There is like a quest to kind of find all these elements to build this spell to kill this animal that killed her brother and someone connected to Al. But I'm having a great, fabulous time. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Is great early fall reading. Like, I'm loving it. I'm soaking it up. I went through my calendar with my mom for the school year, so now I know the days I have off. I always, like, don't look at that and then, like, have to, like, make doctor's appointments weird times. But I did that. And I'm still watching that. I also am finally getting around to watching Battle of the Booktubers live show. It happened on my birthday when I was in Ireland, and it was, like, a 7-hour video, so I probably won't stay for the sprints, but I will watch the whole live show because I was very invested this round. I did Battle of the Booktubers, I think for the 3rd round that they did, and I was the 2nd place winner behind Victoria. So if they ever do like a Battle of the Booktubers, like 2nd gen, I would love to be included because that was like such a fun experience. I really would like to do that, have people recommend me books, but I'm very shy to like reach out to like have people recommend me books. But yeah, so I'm gonna go read to 75%. Right now it's about 6 o'clock and I'm just soaking up this week. Like, I know my life's about to get chaotic and crazy. Starting around Thursday, that's like when we have to start doing stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna soak it up. That is my plan. I went for a bike ride today. I listened to a book. I feel like I'm like, I need like an audiobook to listen to. So I think I'm going to pick up an audiobook tomorrow after I finish the podcast that I'm listening to. But yeah, I will be back when I have read 75%. Hopefully it's tonight. If it's tomorrow, that's okay. But I would love to give you an update tonight for 75%. So I will talk to you guys soon. And I'm going to try to finish Apple Cider Vinegar tonight so I could watch A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I've never seen. Came out in a weird time last year that I just never watched. But I realized that the girl from Wednesday is the lead in that. I've heard really mixed things. But I like bad TV shows, so I'm going to go watch it. So I will give you an update when I'm 75% in, and if anything else pops, I will give you guys an update. Bye. Big Dragons, I am back. I just wound up getting home from shopping. I also finished watching Apple Cider Vinegar, and I really did like that show. The show was a bit wild. I also did a bit prep for a project I'm doing for booktube, and I reached out to a couple of booktubers that I really like and enjoy their content to see if they could offer some book recommendations, and they did, so I've been putting that vlog series together. I went shopping, decided that I'm going to go to school on Thursday, which I think is the good decision. I also did a bunch of shopping today, and normally I take like a load of stuff to school, like in my luggage, and then I just drop everything off. We don't have to report until Tuesday, but school starts Thursday next week, so like we have 2 days where like we're getting stuff ready, but if I can like appear and get stuff done a little bit earlier, I probably will, just because my schedule is a little bit off. Oh, I should probably email them that I'm coming. And then I wound up getting up to 75% in Kill the Beast by Sierra Swift. I will have attached a photo because it's in New York. I really am liking this book. I have said this before. Ever since I watched The Last of Us, vengeance and revenge, it wasn't really like a character like element that I really liked. Especially if the vengeance doesn't have like stakes, but ever since I watched The Last of Us and I've seen Ellie, this character really does scream Ellie to me, which I love. Like, Ellie's one of my favorite characters. So, I really do like this story. It's definitely a slow burn, unique romance, fall vibes, really having a fabulous time with it. So, I am 75% into that, or 75% into that. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go finish that up, hopefully, and I'm going to go get everything right. I got some packages in the mail that I'm going to unbox for you guys later, but I would like to go finish the book that I'm reading so I can like start another one. I haven't picked up an audiobook yet. I've been still listening to Millennial, which it's just, I fell very far behind on podcasts when I went to Ireland because I was listening to so many audiobooks. So I'm trying to not fall too far behind, but I think the next thing I pick up is going to be an audiobook. I don't know if it's going to be for this vlog or the other vlog I'm working on. We will see. But yeah, so I'm watching a video that has like, I'm just watching a video because it's a little bit of a longer video. It's one of Book Lover Laura's videos and it's very, very long. Very, very good content though. So yeah, really liking that. I'm going to go finish that and then I'll come talk to you guys. It's like 1:16. Hope to finish it by like 3 o'clock. That is the goal, but we will see how long it takes me. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi, Dragons. I am back. It's a lot later. It's like almost 9, but I did want to finish and Kill the Beast. I did attach a little clip. You probably couldn't really hear it, where there was a big shocking thing that happened that I didn't see coming. I gave this book 5 stars. This book is perfect to me. Like, it was a cozy romantasy vibes that had enough plot to keep me interested. I really liked both characters. I loved Al, the main love interest. I thought that he was very, very different, unique. I think that our main character had a lot of Ellie vibes. This story was very, very vengeance focused, and I sometimes struggle with those because I sometimes feel like the vengeance is like, I don't always see the point of it, but it's like very much like how I felt with Ellie. Like, her vengeance made sense even though other people could kind of see when to stop. And her journey to get to that point, I just think was so well done. I had a really, really great time with it. I gave it 5 stars. I'm so happy I picked it up. It's a great early fall read. Very, very like atmospheric. So yeah. But I did wind up getting a new app. And I want to at least spin it to see what we're going to roll. So I could pick the thing. You probably really can't see it. But I'm going to roll and just see. Hopefully it's not another e-arc, but... Oh my god. Okay. It says e-arc. I'm gonna spin again just because I just literally read an ebook. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me just see if it will. Okay. ALA arc. ALA arc I could do. Alright. Okay. Let me go see what I still have on here that's an ALA arc. Anything I got from ALA will count. Bonus points if it's something that's also on my neck alley. Okay, I'm gonna go find a book for this and then we're gonna chat about it. So I will be back. Okay, so one of the books that is left on my graphic that I haven't read yet is I Killed the King by Rebecca Minks and Andrea Hanna. I haven't read a book by either of these authors. And it's One of Us' Knighting Meets Lives Out with Beasts, Murder, and Magic. In the first book, in a thrilling lockjaw whodunit fantasy duology acclaimed by author. Okay, it's a fantasy murder mystery, which sounds right up my alley. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a start. I'm probably not going to start it tonight because it's like 9 o'clock. But tomorrow I am going to head to yoga in the morning. And I'm probably going to pick up an audiobook. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to listen to. I don't know what I want to do, but I have to listen to a new to meet author for this vlog if I'm going to count it in this vlog or if I'm going to start a new vlog. So I do not know. I'm really thinking about getting rid of Audible, which I don't really want to do because I do like their system, but I don't like their politics. So I'm kind of debating all that, but I think I'm going to get my graphics set up for this, figure out how much I want to read, make a page goal, and yeah, so this will be my next book for tomorrow, which is One Dead King, 6 Suspects, 12 Hours to Uncover the Truth. And this will be a quick one. This one is only like a little bit under 400 pages, but it also has pretty big margins. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a shot. I'm going to probably read the author's note, get my graphics set up, and I will talk to you guys when I have read probably like 100 pages. It's what I've been doing and it seems to work pretty well. Oh, it has like hours. Let me see. Yeah, I normally have like page breaks. So maybe I'll give you an update when I get up to page like 50 maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, alright. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to give you, like, when I get to 25%, I'll give you guys an update. So I'll talk to you guys then. Bye. Hi friends, I'm back. Yesterday did not go according to plan. So if you don't know, I am a big Taylor Swift fan. I've never actually seen her in concert just because the tickets are so expensive. She got engaged yesterday. So I spent a lot of the day on TikTok just watching people's reactions to her getting engaged. It was very, very funny. I like spent like a good hour and a half like watching the reaction. I just think it was so funny. It made me laugh. It made me giggle. But I didn't get a ton of reading done yesterday. I got up to about page 100 in my book, I Killed the King, and I am really enjoying it. It's definitely a closed door murder mystery set in a fantasy world. So you basically have these, how many characters is it? Six suspects. They're all in this room when the king is killed, and they all have motives to kill the king. And the way that the killing happens, it kind of puts them all in an implication that they could do it. And they all are in the moment they're trying to figure out who killed the king. It's a very, very political fantasy. There is a lot of like mystery. We also only get like one chapter, so then you like move on. So I don't feel like I feel that connected to the characters, but there are characters that all kind of intertwine. I think that there is a LGBTQ plus romance kind of embedded in it. There might be a second chance romance in here, but I'm about 100 pages in. I am really, really enjoying it. So my plan for today is to stop going on TikTok, because I literally am going to have so much time on TikTok when I go back to work, because I do TikTok when I'm waiting for the subways, so I don't need to be on TikTok anymore. I'm actually going to leave my phone in the house when I go outside and like read and stuff, because it just serves as a distraction. But when I get up to page like maybe like 150, I'll give you guys like another update on this. But I did get some book mail that I wanted to share with you guys. So I did wind up pre-ordering the Baby Dragon Bakery from Forbidden Wing, because I love their edge pages, and I decided to get this one. So this one might be like a September read, just because when I go back to work, my focus sort of sucks, and I need some shorter reads to save the day. I also got some arcs or some things to review in the mail. I got a copy of The Gilded Heiress, which I read already by Joanna Shoup. This was in my first half of my September reading wrap, or my August reading wrap up. I love this book. I gave this book 5 stars. It's like an Anastasia retelling. Anastasia is one of my favorite princess movies, and I really, really enjoy this one. I'm so happy that Joanna Shoup is writing historicals again. And then I had Magda Mizzi send me a arc of The Tyranny of Tomorrow, and this is a great like The Last of Us comp book. So I would like to read this during my Last of Us reading vlog that I'm going to do when I rewatch it. And then I got my Enchanted Greenhouse special edition, which is very, very pretty, and I would want to put this on my shelves. And then I got my Cat Dragon book from Forbidden Wing, which is just honestly perfect for fall. So yeah, that is all the stuff that came in the mail. I didn't get a ton of reading done, but you know what? That's okay. Some days I read a lot and some days I don't. And tomorrow is going to be definitely a very, very big listening day, which won't correspond to this vlog a lot, but I'm going to go talk about that in the other vlog I'm going to start filming. So yeah, I will be back to talk to you guys when I have got up to page 150 in this, just so we have another update, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hi, Bow Dragons. I do have a few reading updates for you. I did end up going to work today, so I feel like I accomplished a lot. I also read to page 200 of I Killed the King by Rebecca Minks and Andrea Hanna, and I really am liking this book. It's definitely a closed door murder mystery. You do get a lot of point of view characters, and it does take a little while to remember whose head you're in and like kind of piece it all together. But I am enjoying it. All these characters have like different characteristics and different point of views, and they all could basically be guilty of this crime. And then you also have like a countdown clock. Like every section is like 12 hours. They basically have 12 hours to uncover this truth, because at the 12-hour mark, this treaty is signed. So yeah, that's where we are with this one. I am really, really liking this. I really want to sit down and read it, but I didn't have a ton of physical reading time today because I was commuting and it was mostly listening. But I do want to actually do a bit of a unpackaging, and I want to talk about some of the stuff that I got. But I need to do that first. So I'm going to go update my other vlog because I listened to an audiobook, but I will give you guys an update when I get up to page 300 in this. But the next clip you'll see me is unpackaging everything that came in the mail for me today, and I would like to do that before I go read. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit when I have that clip. Hi, Book Dragons. I am back. So I do want to do a bit of a haul. sort of, because I did wind up getting some stuff in the mail today and yesterday. I also went shopping yesterday. So I actually did put an order in for Kingdom of Threads, and I actually think I'm going to put another order in because I went to my school and I have no stickers on my computer, and that needs to change that. So I did get a bookmark for the the Spell Shop. It wasn't that she didn't like people, it was that only she liked books more. This is a little bookmark. I like their bookmarks quite a bit. And then I also got a sticker of the feline cat, Kaz, the plant, and also this book quarter sticker that I think they added. And then I also got, for my job, I got a Pine Cone Cove notepad, and I'm definitely going to bring this to work with me and add that to my collection. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these stickers, or 1 of these stickers, and leave them here. And then 1 of these stickers I'm going to take to work. So yes, because my computer has nothing right now, and I don't like that. So, yeah. I also got a penguin from Penguin, I think? Kensington, I think? But it came from Penguin, and it was an arc of American Most Haunted History Stranger Than Fiction. And this is just a non-fiction book about stories. And it's come out 9:30. It says a look at the real people who lived and died among American Gothic history. So yeah, this is really, really interesting. I may see if there's actually like an ebook, like an audiobook of it. I may see, because I may like actually try to listen to it. But this may make a great like train read also, because during like spooky season. I also got my copy of Direbound in because I needed this book. I really needed it. So I got this one in, and I really, really can't wait to read it. And then I did go to the 50% off sale at Barnes & Noble. I was good though. I did not buy a ton of things, but I bought the Listeners because it was 50% off. It has been on my mind. And it's Maggie Steve Otter's debut, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it. I also got Glow of the Everflame by Pencold because it had the pretty edge pages. And I also got Breath of the Dragon by Fonda Lee, and they were all 50% off. So I am going to have to take a little bit of time tomorrow and reorganize my bookshelves, I think, because they are getting up and cramped. And we can't have that. So yeah, I'm going to have to fix that, I think, and figure out where everything is going to go. But I did wind up doing some shopping at Barnes & Noble, so yeah. So yeah, that is where we are. Work was good. I think this year will be very, very interesting and very, very different. I'm excited to kind of take you guys on a journey. But yeah, so I'm going to go read for a little bit. I have a really, really big headache. I didn't drink enough water today. That was clearly like a big issue for me, and I have to get better at that because when I go back to work, I don't drink enough water. That's always an issue. But I would like to sit down and read. So I have to remember like all the stuff that I have to like do and order, so I'm ready for Tuesday when we go back. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon for another update. Hopefully tomorrow. Thank you. Hi Victor again. I am back. I just want to do a quick update. It is still Friday, sorry. I don't rush my week, Laura. But I did wind up getting up to page 300 in I Killed the King by the authors that I said. I really am liking this book. I think it's definitely more of a plot-focused story, obviously, because it's a fantasy-led thriller, but I am having a fun time with it. Like, I don't want to put this book down. I also sort of gave up on TV shows for the moment, not forever, but just for the moment. I'm rewatching Spider-Man No Way Home because I've wanted to rewatch that pretty much all summer, and I'm starting to run out of time a little bit. I'm also watching Jazz from Peace Love Books, her journaling video, and I am so motivated. I really struggle with journaling, and I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to build a better nighttime routine is really what I'm trying to do. And I've just not had the best luck. So I think after I finish this book and I start my next vlog, which is kind of going to be my version of a relaxing readathon from the Kristen and the Reading Nymph, I think I'm going to kind of venture into that topic a little bit and see if I could find something that works for me and kind of start doing it. Because I do like that stuff, I just struggle. So, but I am really liking this. I have about 100 pages left of this book. I will definitely finish this book tonight. Also, my Fairy Loot came in. I would like to show you what I got. One book I think I actually might read in my next vlog because I literally got an arc of it from AOA, but now I have like a pretty edition. And I struggle to read my pretty editions when I commute because they get pretty. I guess I could read my arc. But Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, I apologize. But this is what it looks like. It has pretty sprayed edges. Immortal Consequences. This is like a perfect like fall read as well. So I'm really hopeful that I will get around to this one relatively soon. It may even happen next vlog. And then the next book we have, oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's Calabasas by aurhors. These are both some books I got from ALA and I just did not get around to reading it. My friend Kelly told me I really need to focus on this when I was reading it and I was not in the moment to read that. So yeah, these are the two books that came in my fairy loot, which is very, very exciting. So I wanted to tell you guys that and share that with you all. Yeah, so these are my pretty editions. So yeah, that is where we are at right now. I am gonna try to finish this and then I really would like to start the next vlog because that will be like a weekend vlog, sort of, maybe like I'm saying. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vlog Saturday and Sunday in that, and then I think I'm not even really gonna be home tomorrow. So I think that I don't know. We're gonna see. I may just kind of do the relaxing readathon and kind of tag something on. But I'll talk about that in my next vlog because I have a Monday to do something sort of fun that I've never really done before, so I may do that. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna go finish this if I can. Keep watching Jess from Peace Love Books, and then after I do this, I think I'm gonna start my next vlog. But you guys will hear that at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna go make sure I get this book done. Finish my last one pages. I am liking it. I think it's a solid murder mystery which has a fantasy world. I will say, because it's a thriller and it is set in a fantasy world, there is going to be another book. It says in a whodunit YA fantasy duology, so I think that like I might even like book 2 more because I am growing really invested in the characters. But yeah, I'll be back when I have some thoughts for you and when I'm done, and then we'll wrap up this vlog and we'll start another one. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey friends, I am back to wrap up this vlog, and I did wind up finishing I Killed the King by Rebecca Minks and Andrea Hanna. I gave this book 4 stars, and I think that this was a solid 2 vlogs where I kind of explored some new to me authors. So in the first vlog I read Stasia Stark and I gave that book 5 stars, and in this vlog I read Kill the Beast that I gave 5 stars, and this I gave 4 stars too, and I had a really, really fun time with this book. I think that sometimes the issue I have with fantasy mysteries is like the world and the characters get a little bit lost in the plot because it's definitely a plot focused book. But I did like it. I'm really excited for book 2. I think that book 2 will like bring you back to these characters, and I think that all the characters got their due. I think that there was enough point of view characters, but I just wish that I was connected to them a little bit more. But again, that is the nature of being in a very, very quick paced story where the plot definitely took the priority. But I gave this book 4 stars. I would definitely go read more things by these authors and definitely check out the sequel. So yeah, this was a really, really fun vlog. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys keep watching. Let me know in the comments what is one book you read in August that you really liked. I would love to know. And I'll talk to you guys soon.